LAWMAN Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Hey, I got a really cool guitar for you today. No, it's not a Gibson Dove. It's a 1971 Yairi Alvarez Dove, model 5024. Now, why am I calling this a Yairi? It doesn't say Yairi inside. It says Alvarez Guitars, but it does have a date in there, which I was happy to see. And the reason I'm calling it a Yairi is because the Yairi brothers, Kornblum and Kazuo, sorry, I'm probably butchering their names, started doing Yairi guitars back in 1970. Now, this would be a very early Alvarez that they made, so I'm giving them credit with their name, okay? It doesn't say Yairi anywhere, but you'll see that in my description. Now, this is a real close replica of the Gibson Dove. As you can see, it's got the big, heavy mustache bridge, the Dove pick guard. It's got even the right fret markers and, you know, all the stuff. I mean, it's just, you know, it looks like a Gibson guitar. It even has a two-piece spruce top, which is absolutely beautiful. Mahogany back and sides like Gibson. It is X-braced like Gibson. It's a jumbo like Gibson. And you know what? It sounds really good. The only thing that's not original on this, I want to point this out right away, is this would have had an adjustable bridge. And a lot of guys go, oh, you know, that adjustable metal bridge just, you know, takes some of the tone away. And they insist upon having their luthier build them. And I've seen this quite a bit, a rosewood piece that sits down in there with a bone saddle, which is what they did with this one. So this came this way. We did not do that. I don't have the original adjustable. I'm sure you can find one if you want, but I would not want to dig that thing out of there. And I think it's probably glued in would be my guess. It's a beautiful job. You wouldn't know that it wasn't even just supposed to be built that way. But other than that, it's absolutely original. X-braced, 25-inch scale neck, 1 11/16" nut, and you know, it's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Old woods, you can always tell, really hasn't finished craze that much, which I was kind of surprised by, but it does have a very close grained spruce on it, which comes from old growth trees. I mean, they're just older trees on these guitars, and you know, they just sound wonderful. Just a slight amount of the bridge moving just a little bit. It may have to be addressed someday, but it's fine for now. I would not worry about it. It was probably repaired at one time, and it'll probably have to be repaired again. A lot of these do. Even Gibsons have that malady because, you know, the string tension brings them up. But the guitar just sounds fabulous. Chords, no problem. can I tell you? I mean, it just sounds great. Absolutely huge, huge sound out of this jumbo. Just really, really surprised. I mean, it's louder than my Gibson, I got to say. I was really kind of surprised. Just sounds wonderful. I just absolutely love this guitar. It will sell very quickly once this video hits. And I'm happy to tell you I got the original case. Nothing special about the outside. It's just a black case. Fixed a place right in here. I think there's another place in here somewhere I had to use my hot glue gun, but we got it back together again. And inside, it's really, really pretty. It's got the red plush in it, got the accessory box in it, got the leather hinges still attached, which tells us it's the proper age. When it has metal in here, those are generally later. The early 60s and 70s cases had the leather hinge right here in the middle. That's even still there. So wonderful case. I mean, it's just not all beat up or smelly or anything. It's just a pretty nice case. So hey, you get this case and that wonderful, wonderful 1971 Yairi built Alvarez 5024 Dove model. And hey, check it out and all of our cool guitars at www.lawmanguitars.com. And while you're here in our YouTube channel, why don't you hit that subscribe button? We've got over 7,700 subscribers now. People are just, thank you so much for being subscribers. I'm so happy that you do that. And the only thing that happens if you're a subscriber, don't worry about it. You won't get a bunch of junk. What you will get is next month, you'll hear that Lawman's got some more demos for you to look at. That's all that happens. So if you like looking at cool guitars, why don't you hit that subscribe button? I'd appreciate that. We're going to try to hit 10,000 this year. Who knows if we can get there? It would really be pretty cool if we could. Anyway, hey, we're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on, what else? Google. You can find us on Google. Reverb is where all of our guitars are, which, by the way, we've got over 200 guitars right now that we're showing. So check them all out. And, hey, you can't not find Lawman, okay? All you got to do is Google us and you'll find me, okay? So, hey, I appreciate you watching my demo. I hope I'll see you again next month. And all of you, I thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Thank you.